AITAH for telling my mom I won't change my mind about going to her house when she just wants to take from me and my sister for her other kids? My parents got divorced over 10 years ago, and me, 16, and my sister, 15, would spend a week at a time at each house. My dad has more money than mom, and he always paid for more stuff because of it. Every activity we did, he paid for. He was the parent we had to go to for field trip money and other things like that too. Mom never minded us doing the activities we liked or going on every field trip before she got married again. But after, it became a huge problem. I was 9 when she got married again, and her husband had 3 kids from his other marriage. They just live with him and my mom, so I don't think they know much about their mom. But once my mom married him, it was suddenly a huge problem that we had the activities we did when her stepkids couldn't do them too, or they couldn't do what they wanted. Her stepkids were so jealous of us and we'd fight about it. Mom tried to make dad take us out of our activities, but dad said no, and they talked to a judge dozens of times because mom kept insisting we had to be taken out of classes. Then she started complaining about us going on every field trip. Mom tried to pressure us to change activities because once her stepkids started doing free activities, there was jealousy because my sister's dance classes and my art classes were talked about more by family. I didn't want to give up art and photography. My sister didn't want to stop dance. She's trying to make a career out of it, which mom knows, but it also annoys her more because one of her stepkids has that wish too, but they can't afford it. It got worse when my half-sisters were born. Mom kept trying to force dad's hand on activities, and she would ask us every time we went to her house to sacrifice for the sake of her stepkids' feelings and/or for the sake of family harmony. It's one of the reasons I never called mom's husband my stepdad. He's complained about it a lot too, but he's easier to ignore. Mom isn't. It's why I say her stepkids instead of my step-siblings. These people don't add good to my life, they just made it more complicated and I don't like having them around. Mom hasn't been a good addition to my life either, but that hurts because I still love her and she frustrates me. But she doesn't listen to me or my sister. She gets mad at us for telling her we don't like it when she expects us to give up on stuff for her other kids. She even told my sister to stop being selfish when she told her the way she keeps putting that kind of pressure on us makes it feel like she cares more about her stepkids than us. None of it was good, and we were fighting people at her house all the time, so I just stopped going after checking with my dad. The way my parents' custody papers are worded says that at 16, we can choose a full-time house between mom or dad, so that's what I decided to do. My sister understands because I was fighting mom and her stepkids more than she was, and who knows what could happen if we just kept fighting like that. Mom lost her shit when my sister showed up without me for her parenting time, and every time since, she does the same. Mom told me we need to sit down and talk about it, but I refused, and I told her she's not changing my mind. She told me she doesn't understand and I need to spend time with her and the rest of my family. I told her I don't, and it's the rest of her family, not mine, and that she made it that way. She told me I should change my mind, and I said I won't because she keeps trying to take from me and my sister for her stepkid's sake, and I'm done, and I'm tired of fighting about it, and I just want them all to go away and leave me alone. Mom told me my reasons were selfish and that I have acted selfish throughout this because I didn't care about anyone else's feelings. AITAH?